So I tried to learn speedrunning Dark Souls Remastered, and this is how it went. Dark Souls, a pretty tough game on its own, but to speedrun it makes it even more difficult. But with enough practice, depth, and you learn to get pretty good at it. All you really have to do is create a character, so easy enough, right? So this is my attempt at it. Although not easy, it's definitely achievable. Running towards the first boss, you'll need to you go to this specific pile of rocks right here, line up the shot, and you're able to throw a firebomb. You're able to defeat the demon pretty easily. After that, you pick up the shield, and you run past this little fucker. He's really fucking annoying to pass sometimes, and he fucking gets in the way all the time, but after passing through him, you run up the stairs a little, let the ball come down, hit the wall, and you're able to get in. Talk to this guy as fast as you can, get the fucking keys and Estes back, and you're fucking out of there.
I would hate to harm you after death.
And the next real challenge is to get past these fucking dragons. Most of the time it's fine, it's just their lightning that you have to really worry about, obviously. Leading them one way and then dodging the other usually helps. And this is probably the toughest part of this part of it, is you have to roll off the right way. So once you get to the ring, you roll off left immediately, and you should be able to hit the ground, dodge roll, and then keep going. But as you can see, I failed at this several times. I only got it a couple times, and I don't know why, but for some reason I was not getting the right timing there. After this is where it's really the luck of the draw, whether you get the Black Knight Halberd or not. So, I cheated through this. I got the Black Knight Halberd because obviously it was just going to take way too long to get. So what most people do, if they're practicing speedruns, is that they just cheat the Black Knight Halberd into the game, so they don't have to reset as much, and that's what I decided to do in this, because otherwise it was going to take me a billion more tries to try to get this Black Knight Halberd. As you can see, it's not bad to get, but you definitely have to line it up the right way. You go behind and you just smack them ass. Not the easiest. Now, there you should be able to get it, but like I said, very small chance of it dropping. That's why I cheated it in. And this is one of the most frustrating parts I had, is to get this fucking glitch. You have to line it up the right way so that your back is against the pillar and your camera angle is at the right angle. Like, you almost have to be side by side with him for him to actually hit you, or for you to hit him into the right camera angle for this top-down kind of like effect. Now, make sure it's like you have to be right next to him. I didn't realize. But if he's even like a little bit more in front of you or just at the wrong angle, you will not get it. It took me so many tries to get this.
Holy shit.
This section is just pure frustration. There's so many things you have to dodge, so many things you have to try to not get hit by. It took me so many tries to get through this. Now, for the Iron Golem, what the goal is to get him on this small part of the bridge, or basically the bridge over here, and hit his knee till he's limping on it, and once he starts leaning that way, you hit his other leg so that he loses balance and is able to topple over on this small part of the bridge. That's the goal that you have in mind. Wow, like obviously not getting hit by these fire bombs that he's throwing, by the way, but not that easy at all. I had the most difficult time with this, and ultimately I just had to keep fucking hitting him because I was not getting him to fall. Obviously I was doing it the wrong way. You're supposed to go in with the war pick. I was going in with the war pick. The war pick is what you need, but it is very difficult to get him to stagger off the bridge. I had such a hard time doing it. Now again, these runs are pretty difficult. This one, when you get up to the rafters, is basically RNG on when these fuckers get in your way. And the speedruns I watched, most of the time he resets. I tried to just run through it. Most of the time it worked. There was only a couple times where I really had a difficult time with it.
Gabby.
Yeah, these two fucks, Ornstein and Smog, or whatever the fuck his name is, just not fun. Just not. You're supposed to throw a black firebomb at her, but my dumbass black firebomb on the Iron Golem because I got really scared, so I didn't have an extra one for her. This part isn't too bad. Getting past this and getting past all of these guys with this. Look at his dancing motherfucker. Look at him. Fucking idiot. It's not the easiest. You can get trapped in this doorway, which is really fucking annoying, but most of the time running to this is pretty easy. Bell gargoyles aren't too bad. They're actually pretty easy, pretty nice. Able to hit the tail, obviously, and stuff, so it's not the worst. This was genuinely pretty easy, and that's me, and I suck at this game. You just kick this guy off, but it's really annoying to get a kick. I don't know how you get kicked so easily. You have to hit it like precisely. It's really fucking annoying. But after you kick him off and you reset, you're able to get his ring, and that ring helps you out a ton. You go up to this motherfucker, you say nah, and you just kick him. He just falls off, reset, and gets his ring. That's all you need to do. This is hard run. This is a hard run. You have to fall off in the right place here. Right here, look at that. Land there. Doing like a superhero fucking landing. Terrible on the knees. Get to here, and then you do another fucking superhero fucking landing. Here, look at this. You drop. Actually, see? Yeah. Now, okay, I've said the other runs are really bad. This one, this one was actually annoying because that tree, the tree motherfucker, the ant, whatever the fuck it's called, kept hitting me before I would fall off this cliff. So you have to fall off and hit in the middle of the bridge, and obviously you have to equip the Demon's Great Hammer, because you need like a certain equip to make sure that when you hit down, you don't take too much damage. Like you just take enough to fall on this bridge. But when you slow down, this tree hits you. So multiple times I died on this. So you have to worry about that. Hydra. Cut off its heads. It's really fucking annoying. If you go too far, there's a spot where you can fall off. I did not know that. I was a dumbass. But I got nervous and I thought, oh, the farther I go out, the farther easier to be a hit. But it doesn't work like that. Don't do that. So the golden golem, he's not too bad. You kill Dusk. So basically, you can treat it like a suicide run where you go in and just try to hit him as much as possible to get dependent. And then once you die, it's fine because then you can just teleport from whatever bonfire before. So it's really not too bad if you die there, honestly. Like, you don't have to dark sign out. Sanctuary Guardian, not the worst boss. Definitely that move where he lunges forward with his wings is not fun. You can cut his tail off, which definitely helps. I would definitely try to do that as much as possible. And he has a little bit of an electric move, which is kind of annoying.
Oh, fuck off.
In Stupid Man's terms, is roll a lot with the right equip load. Good, don't hit ground and don't die. Artorias, I just have patience with him. Like, if you just wait for the right move set and you hit him once, like even just a couple times, it's probably the best instead of trying to like run in and try to hit him as many times as you can. This is challenging as fuck. And after this, it's literally just fighting the end boss. I mean, Gwen. I don't know why I said end boss. It's after this is fighting Gwen. So after this, you have to run through, you fight Gwen, and the game's done. I am so close to finishing this game. Look at me. I've made it through all these bosses. They fucking sucked ass. I died so many times. It took me forever to get fucking here, right? So all I have to do is this fucking glitch. All you have to do... Try to use the Coward's Crystal. You then switch to your Estus Blast, hit the right D-pad for the item slot, drop down, and while you're dropping down, be hitting the ground while using the Estus at a specific frame. Once you get that, once you see that black flame, immediately dark sign out. You have to. Because if you're a dumbass like me, and you're slow enough, you will teleport back to the arena, and you won't be able to do it again, and you'll have to reset your whole run. And this is where I failed. I was so far I did so many other things right. I failed that. I was not quick enough to do the dark side because I first off was not ready because I did it so many times to get that right. Second off, I was not fast enough and I just fucked it and it was over. Thanks for watching. Shout out to the Democracy. He's actually really good. That's where I learned kind of like how to speedrun this game. Super helpful on it. Definitely check him out. And yeah. Hopefully see you in the next video. Have a good day.